As I was reflecting on the four kinds of soil, I was walking on the beach of Kolva in Goa. And as I walked upon the sands, my mind couldn't help but go back to the time that Jesus walked upon the sands of the Lake of Galilee. And I thought of sharing with you about those reflections that I had, even though they're not connected with the reading of today. I imagine that when Jesus walked upon the sands, I'm sure he must have thought of Abraham and the promise made to Abraham that you will have descendants more numerous than the sands upon the beach. And Jesus knew he was greater than Abraham. Jesus was what he was, not because of who he was, but because of whose he was, the Son of the Father, the Son of Abba. That powerful Abba experience made Jesus the kind of person that he was. I think of the miracles that Jesus worked upon those sands and upon the seas of Galilee. The miracle of the fish, the numerous fish that they caught, or the time that he walked upon the waters of this lake of Galilee. I also remember the time that in his concern, the little kindness that he showed through making breakfast for his disciples. In all the controversy that Jesus had, I remember the time that even in the midst of a storm, he could be fast asleep upon a pillow on the lake of Galilee. I remember how he told his disciples, "Let's go for a picnic," and they got into the boat to go across the lake of Galilee to relax and have a time by themselves. But I think the greatest miracle that Jesus worked while one day he walked upon the lake of Galilee's sands, he saw those fishermen and he called them. And those ordinary fishermen, he told them, "I will make you fishers of men." Today we have the church because these fishermen that took the gospel all around the world. Jesus made a promise to them saying, "You have seen the great works I have done, but greater works than I will you do." That was not because of who they were, but whose they were. They belonged to Jesus' close group. They belonged to Jesus. They surrendered their life to Jesus himself. Today, that same promise stands out to each one of us. May we realize not just who we are, but whose we are. We belong to Jesus. Let us live in that kind of faith.